So what we've got here is our scenario. So we've been asked to help a city store analyse their sales to look for patterns and trends to help improve their sales. So that's generally a goal of a business. They want to get more money. So we need to come up with some questions to basically help find out that information, to see what they can do. They've given us a whole bunch of their recent sales figures, and that's been provided in a text file. We can download it here, and I've got a copy here. If I just directly open it up in Notepad, we can see all the information, but it's a massive file, a lot of data. You can see there's column headings, and they're separated by commas, but really hard to read what's actually going on. So we want to just temporarily bring this into Excel just so we can analyze the data a bit easier. It's going to help us in the long run. So I'm going to get Excel up and running, a blank workbook, and I want to go to the Data tab, go to Get Data, From File, and I want From Text or CSV. I'm going to go to the location where I've got that file saved, make sure I choose text files, select the CD orders. It comes up with a little link. Then we're going to load it. We want to check that the information looks actually sort of correct. There are different formats we can set. Limited comma, most common type is comma, but if it's not giving you nice columns, set out. So we've got our field headings like order number, CD number, order date, title, and the actual data entries for each of these. So some of these are like a date, some are text, number of the text. One interesting one is this card number. The credit card number and phone number, they're not actually numbers, they're just sequences. So let's go on to take this into transform data, and we're going to modify this in a little minute. So I'm going to scroll across to that card number. I don't want to bring that in. It's got all these numbers. I don't want to bring it in like that. We want to change this column, transform it, not to a whole number. I'm going to make sure it's text. Yeah. And I want to replace the current one. So I'm going to just keep the text information there. Reason being, if you think of a credit card, we have 4 numbers. If I said, half a credit card, you give half of the numbers. And it wouldn't make sense just to divide the number by 2. That's how you can tell if it should be stored as a number or text. If you halve it, you get rid of half of the items, or the letters or characters, then it's going to be text. If you actually sort of divide the number by 2, it will be halving. So if I wanted to store half the age of someone, I'll be dividing that by 2, so now I need to store that as a number. So once I've got this, I'm just going to close and load once I've finished that transformation, and we'll bring it into Excel. And we've got our columns. We're not going to actually do anything else with this. We just want this to find out what's going on. So I can see we've got an order number, CD numbers, the dates they're ordered, titles, artist, customer titles, Mr. and Mrs., first name, last name, and address. So we're going to use this to set up our database in Access. And that's what we're going to start with in the next little video.